Okay, it's time to start making things happen. First things first, we need to look at our tech queue. This is way too greedy. We're not doing this anymore. We're still doing this, but we're just adding some things in. Expanded colony ships, basic colonization. We're basically making that 20 ocean world in my capital, it might be deep ocean world, in my original star system is just going to waste by not building those two right away. So we're just going to do it. The other thing we want to do here is go up and get improved assault tactics, because that'll help our conquering of our enemies. And we're also going to get shock forces because they're really strong. That's it. Speaking of our little problem immediately, we have one exploration ship who is stuck. Maybe if we leave them on auto, they'll find their way back eventually. It does sometimes happen, but there's really nothing we can do about them. It's just a good reminder of the fact that we need to increase our number of working ships. So let's just send out 2 more exploration ships and 2 more construction ships. Sounds like a good number. Then we want to go over to here. We want to reset our policy levels. Once our tech boost happens, we want to be able to make sure we can have the highest chance of always being able to fund our tech. The very last thing we're going to do is we're going to look at our construction ships. We're going to get this guy. You can just automate after you finish building that station. Take control of this guy, make him button number 2, and then we're going to use him to do something we should have done right at the beginning. And that puts us into pretty good condition. So let's just move it for a little bit. We're really just waiting for this to complete. This is the location of an ancient battle. So this is part of my story, I'm pretty sure. So now that they've escaped, let's just do something else that will be useful. Just go down a little bit here so that we can keep passing time while we get this done. We want to try to buy back whichever one of our spies is the most expensive. We don't need them both back. I don't want to spend all of my money on spies, but it's based on their skill, right? So the more expensive one will be the one who has more skill, generally speaking. They'll take it. We'll absolutely take him back. And then we want to keep our spies going out. It doesn't matter if they fail. It doesn't matter if they get captured. If they get captured too many times, we'll just give up on them. But the only possible way they will ever be of any use to us is if we... No, we don't want that. That's fine. You can go work. The only way they'll ever be of any use to us, the only way there'll ever be a reason to have these spies is if we send them out and have them do things. That's a really high chance to succeed. So we're going to let him do that just because it'll give him a good chance to skill up. Good. More exploration ships. Let's look at our construction ships and see if either one's finished. They're not. Oh, there's another research base there. We want to make sure we grab that right away. All right, let's put it back up to 4 for just a bit because we just want to get through this hyperdrive technology so that we can get some upgrades out there. We need to upgrade all of our exploration ships. They're really slow right now. It's actually kind of tragic how slow they are. Build the research base. It's easy to forget to build the research bases on your capital because it's a little different. Since they have the ruins, they always have a tech bonus, and settled planets with a tech bonus can also have a research station in addition to their space station. Our fleets are taking forever to get back because they're out of fuel. That's all fine. Let's just keep it on ×4 until we have completed the hyperdrive tech. Probably should have waited to buy those new civilian ships until after. Yeah, logically I should have. I'm not sure why I didn't. But it's too late now. We're not going back. So that kind of small mistake doesn't really matter that much on this difficulty, but it will matter in the future when we start increasing our difficulty in order to become better at the game. What is in here that's interesting? Yes. Awesome. So let's just immediately go in here, go to our ship designs, and we want to grab our escorts, upgrade them. They're pretty optimized already. Exploration ships, upgrade them, the striking talons, so there's a defect, so it's not balanced anymore. But I think we can do this little trick because it's only 2 points, which is we can turn the crew system into a command center because having 2 crew systems was better before, but now the command center will be better. Good. Yeah, we don't take no, decline that. Good. So this guy, he'll end up working someplace. Show me. Is he like in the ship right now? Yeah, he is. So we'll end up putting him someplace if I remember correctly, and he'll just do work. And now there is a pirate ship, I think, that survived the battle around here. Did I hallucinate that? I may have hallucinated that. It's possible I hallucinated that. Yeah, I guess I just imagined that, so. Good. We're now working on basic colonization. Good. Good. We should just force all the exploration ships to retrofit because they won't do it fast enough if we don't. You're going to fail, but I'm going to put you on it anyway just because. Yeah. And then we're just going to put them all right back on automate. Fully automate. Fully automate. Fully automate. We are going to end up taking one of these over. It's probably going to be whichever one comes out first, because we're going to do some manual exploring to try to find some planets that we can colonize quickly. So we're getting some passenger ships now. Very basic tourism will start between our 2 colonies, I think. Not sure. Let's just look. Yeah. So we can now make a colony ship. So we're going to slow down at this point. We're going to go and immediately colonize this world. And then we're going to trust the computer to do that for us at this point. And we're thinking about the Teekins. So we need to have about 3,500 strength. We need to get above 3,500 strength. So if we look at our troops here, We have about 26 here. That means we're going to probably need to build a second fleet. So let's go up in here and look at our assault wedge. We want to build a second assault wedge. We can build it there. It should be good. I think we could run at 2, I think. Let's see. Deacon Commonwealth. Research information. Very high chance of basic countermeasures. Bad. Just looking for things. Space commerce. So you go and do space commerce. You're not good at anything. But again, there's literally no point in not sending them out on missions, because not sending them out on missions means they may as well not exist. I could use them to countermeasures, but that they don't improve that way. You never unveil their skills that way. It's just fine. Just do this. Hopefully he doesn't get caught. It's pretty close to a coin flip, so... Wait, did they declare war on me again? What the hell happened? When did they declare war on me? How did I not see them declaring war on me again? What the hell? My fleets haven't even returned yet. Like... What? Okay. Where are you even attacking me? Like, where did this even happen? I can't believe they declared war on me again. I can't even tell, like, what kind of, like, if they have any strength or anything. Like, what is the point? Okay. Okay, I guess. I mean... Sure. Let's grab this fleet. These guys are still returning from the last war. Let's grab the third fleet. Go to the planet here. Look what we got on the surface. We want to look at our troops. Best place to do that is actually in the colony screen. Get rid of this. And yeah, yeah, I guess what we're going to do is we're just going to grab, actually, we don't want to ungarrison them because we don't want them to come with us. We probably need to lower the amount of troops that this place is building on its own. Grab the fleet. I want you to load troops. Go ahead. So how close to full is this fleet now? This fleet is not full, right? Or is it full? No, it's not full. So I guess we're going to come down here and we're going to pick up more troops here. Can I not? Oh, all the troops here are counted as garrisons right now. You only need to keep 3 garrisons. The rest can just come on. Okay, and then we grab our third fleet, and we send our fleet here to load troops. Load all the troops you can. We'll see how much troops we then have, and we'll build more in response. Our fleet here is still just trying to come in and get repaired. Do a retrofit, please. Wait, what are you attacking? Is there actually a fight going on here? There is. Okay. That was a more or less meaningless fight. So we're not really in great shape for another war with them already. I really didn't think they would just bust that out on us. Probably because of all the espionage we've been doing. That's what we want that to be on. It's got about 3,500. Hopefully our fleets will eventually make it in. Let's go down here. We want to go to our colonies. You're still working on that. That's fine. We want to go to our colony here, and I think we want to build this. Picking up those. Great hunt has occurred. Interesting. Oh, scenery. Cool. Okay. Great job. Great job. Oh, they both succeeded, I think. You guys. You may have started a war, but you're definitely showing enormous promise. We're happy to say get right back in there and keep stealing space commerce until we either succeed or you're both in prison. I didn't do it. Every time. Every single time. I think, you guys, I am actually really proud of my spies. I had zero expectations for them. I thought they would all end up in prison, and they have done a good job. And one of them's actually turning out to be a pretty good at his job. So, what's going on here? An underground colony? Oh no! Did that destroy the ship, or did they just... is that a symbolic thing? Well, that just sucks. I hate them. How strong are they? How much troops do they have? Like nothing. Well, do you want to know what revenge looks like? I'll show you. I'll show you what revenge looks like. This is not even our plan. This is just something we're going to do on the way to our actual plan. You're still not built yet. Where's the third fleet? What? Why do you have 2 extra fleets? You have 2... Oh, well, we never built the fuel tankers for this one. Because we didn't have the ability to when we planned it. Okay. Then you are getting... Hopefully it'll be complete soon. So we're just going to go in here. We're just going to take the third fleet with its very large amount of troops on it. And we are just going to attack the planet. Prepare. Yeah, we're just going to attack. New established colony is finally established. Let's go take a look. That's interesting. So we are exploring inside of their territory and we have found this. Yeah, it's super important that we attack them. We're not colonizing them, we're smashing them with our troops. And these guys are doing great. Just give them that. We'll come over here and see how much this is built to. Yes, and then these 3 guys are going to ungarrison because we don't want them garrisoning. They'll be for the next fleet when it's done. We want to just go up here. We want them to not think they should be spending so damn much on troops. Let's make it so that it's like that, about that much, I think. Yeah. Just look at our tech. Tech is even, which is what we want. Let's keep going. Our fleet here, the first fleet, should refuel and repair. And our push out is going really well. There's definitely going to be a pretty rapid increase to strength. Once we conquer those bugs, who had the tsunami? Ugh. Show me? How bad was that? Dismiss, I don't care about you. We... Did we get 2 critical research failures, like, literally in a row on the same tech? Jesus. The solution... There's no solution to that. It's because the tech is so high above us. That sucks. How bad was your population loss? I think you're still okay. Your only building is repairing itself. That's... You can just go away. You can definitely build that. I don't want to look at this ever again. You can build that for sure. Oh, we have a new spy. That's great. That's annoying. We need to find them. I think we need to start pirate hunting. We need these wars to end so we can start pirate hunting. That's fine. Build that. Get rid of this. Have our new spy with no skills do... Yeah, that's a 50% chance to succeed, so well, you do that. So will we immediately... Well, we will. Immediately begin attacking the planet. Our bombard strength is not particularly strong. Good. Yes. This should be overwhelming strength. Okay. So we have successfully invaded them. I don't know why we would give a gift to people we were invading. That's fine. We got that. Let's just put ourselves on pause for a second here. This place hates us. So while we wait for this fleet to complete, and this fleet is now ready, so we want this fleet to immediately begin operations. What's its range? Its range is very high, which is good. So you have a fleet up here. Let's see if we can't do something about that. Send the first fleet to here. And the fleet's purpose is going to be to destroy infrastructure. Now let's look at our home world and see how things are going. These guys hate us, but that's not surprising. We need this sort of to even out before we remove the troops from here, but that's fine. We give it some time. Do you want to build this immediately? Construction research, that's good. Colony development, that's good. It's a watchtower. But there is. I just looked at it. Anyway, we won't worry about that. That'll be fine, we'll do it later. Build your watchtower, and so we need to, yeah, they're obviously angry. The only thing that's going to fix them is time. Time we have. We do need to leave the troops on there for a while, though. Alright, so that is 2 new colonies. 2 new colonies really fast, and we're on the edge of the war on the edge of a real war with the Teekans. That's good. I think this is a good, stable forward boost. Our tech is doing much better than it was previously. Well, I mean, we're not making money now because of the colony that hates us, but our tech is still technically doing better than it was previously. I mean, even half, it's still way above what it was before. Our military hasn't grown at the rate we'd hoped, especially since we had some real bad luck in here with 2 failures in a row. But we still have a strong fleet. We're still stronger than them. Once this is ready, it will probably be able to put enough troops on it to make a big difference, and we should be able to conquer their homeworld, which is great. They have a high assimilation, so I don't think there'll be any problem with just conquering them. Let's look at what else we wanted to see here. Oh yeah, we want to look at our homeworld. So we started to build troops for the second fleet. A bunch of armored conqueror units, which are expensive, but are going to be worth it, I think. Be some time before those build up, though, still. So yeah, I think that's going to be the episode. We've accomplished a lot. Things look a lot better than they did at the beginning of the episode. Like I said a second ago, 2 colonies is now 4. Bug people are now very much under our sway. We're having a bit of a problem with a war with the Teekans that we didn't want, but they're really not succeeding at doing anything worthwhile. You know, actually, let's see here. How close is my fleet to intervening? We may just go until the fleet intervenes. I don't think the base is going to survive, but I think I think the base will be destroyed, but I think we'll catch them. It's kind of what I'm hoping for, is to catch them. Yeah, they killed the base. That actually kind of changes my intent for that space. I think instead of worrying about hunting their fleet, we're just going to bust up all their bases. Pretty sure that's something that we can achieve. Oh, good job. None of you guys are on missions? Oh. Oh. So let's just send you to the Teekins to steal research information about medical systems. Let's send you to the Teekins to steal information about medical systems. You guys are doing great. Are you kidding? The war has only started. There hasn't even been a single engagement of significance. This is my war, not your war. I gotta tell you, I'm not sure what he thought he would get out of this. We'll kill this destroyer as well. I mean, this explorer. We'll destroy this base over here. And with that, with our serious and decisive revenge for I'm not sure what his plan here was either. I don't think he stands a chance. Yeah, that's... There's still a ship here? Yeah. It's just the definition of a bad war, my friend. I'm not sure at all what it is you were thinking. But with that decisive beginning salvo in a second war with the Teekins we did not invite and did not want, we're going to end the episode for real this time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the real war next time.